go for it. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here.
And here we go. Straight like that, we back, man. You dig what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there in the world, man? I'm doing fine myself. I hope everybody doing this fine as well. It's been straight like that with Jack and I'm out. No, I'm just bullshitting. We just getting in the building, man. Excuse me. New little format, man, because I be scrolling Instagram. You dig what I'm saying? It'll be some wild. I save a lot of wild clips. You know what I'm saying? And instead of trying to make a show out of each and every one of them, I say, okay, I'm gonna experiment with a scrolling Instagram little deal. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna go through a couple of topics. Think about 5. You dig? And we're gonna see how it go, man. I'm really trying to get into where I got more natural reactions, man, because when I turn this camera on, you can't tell me that I'm not in somebody's studio getting paid and watched by others and not and scared, you know what I mean? Don't want to mess up. Like, it is weird as hell. I am at home in my own studio. Everything in here I own. It is my own accord, bro. But I guess that's just part of the process. So that's what we're gonna do, man. If you like what I'm doing over here, especially if you like what I'm doing with this new format, like and subscribe to the content and get me in the algorithm, and we will go accordingly, as I always say, man. So yeah, like I said, I just be scrolling Instagram. I don't know exactly what I saved here lately. I save a lot of things, so we just gonna get rolling, and away we go. What name? That's Willow. Jaden Smith. Aries Spears is. It's hard to respect Aries Spears. Aries Spears like getting punched up. By what name? Was Lionel Rich or something?
Light skinned nigga. Hey, that'll motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes. Come on, don't do that, nigga. And that's the truth, nigga. Trust me, nigga. You could trust me. I've had about enough of your shit. That's the truth, nigga. Shut the fuck up while I'm talking. The loudest niggas are the light-skinned niggas. Yep. That wish they could be black. But that'll do that work, though. No, I know. Go ahead with your little let's all I'm not drunk, nigga. I know. I don't drink, nigga. I'm very clear-minded. Uh-huh. Which means I'll fuck you up even more because I'm drunk, nigga. Mm-hmm. But hold up. Oh!
What name was, bro? Nigga put them hands on Aries Spears, man. It's hard to take him serious, cuz but he kind of cooking right here. Like, yeah, Jay look wild. What is this? Look, we got the Nike sock. He got the Nike sock, the church loafers. Okay, that's like the YG look. You feel me? He okay right there. And the black shorts, that's like a Cali look. Now, the sagging motion is listen, bro, if you got a sag and gotta hold them up, it ain't even really worth the swag appeal. You know what I'm saying? The pulling up of your pants, bro, kind of defeat your fly, bro. You can't float right. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, cuz white tee. Bro used to be built up. He ain't got skinny, man. What look doing, bro? What kind of you feel? Oh man, Jaden, what kind of hat that is? It's probably some design and shit. I mean, he on coordination with the black and white, but it's a wild look, son. I ain't gonna hold you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's regular. He just, I don't know. It's Aries Spears again. Aries Spears ain't the guy. I was fuck with Aries a little while ago. What he had said? Nah, well, I know I wasn't. He made a joke about the Latin Jordans. You dig what I'm saying? And I was rocking with that, but yeah, nah, Aries pretty much a bob out here in the world. And so here you go again. I think he had just got mad at Ice Cube. Him and Ice Cube had some drama. I didn't particularly look into it. I mean, 2 characters that I really think is no kind of interesting individuals. But yeah, Aries Spears say, listen, y'all, Listen, y'all can call me whatever you want. This dude is the biggest clown on the planet. Even if I came from money as a child, my parents would not allow me to look like that. The sagging is just stupid. I don't know that he's the biggest clown on the planet based off of this outfit. Jaden Smith has had on some much wilder outfits before, bro. I am not gonna hold you to any type of action or authority. You understand what I'm saying? What I just dropped? Remote control. Even if I came from money, pause. If you say if is a fifth, we'll all be drunk. You don't know what your parents with money would have had you doing, nigga. They could have had you doing some wild shit in a skirt from 2 years old. It's like, you don't know. Let's be honest, bro. You don't know. So you can't speak on a rich life that you would have had and successful parents, because it would have been a different branch out. So I think that invalidates your comment also further. Sir, my parents would not allow me to look like that. Again, you don't know what they allowed you to look like. The sagging is stupid. That's about the only, that's about the best mark I can give out of this whole little deal. You dig what I'm saying? All right, he kind of hit the mark right there. Like I say, if sagging down there is crazy, period. But the kids these days, I don't know how much of a kid Jaden still is, but that's his deal. You dig what I'm saying? I just be scrolling Instagram, man. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Ooh. What is this, son?
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? Okay. And then I said, so what I did wrong? Yeah. He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, okay. There's multiple people headlights off, first of all. And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor? Huh? Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now. All right.
No.
Stop fighting.
I scrolled past that, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. I scrolled past a lot of instances of this because it's the same old song. I seen it all before, and before I get too triggered, you know what I mean. A lot of times, because it's always up. You dig what I'm saying? But I saw that, and so God's witness. That was my first time seeing that video. You dig what I'm saying? And that's an interesting. So you see that stopped. That stop happened because of not having your headlights on. Because the one cop on the right side or whatever left, this may be mirrored, apparently said that there's a law that if it's raining, you have to have your lights on. Now you heard bro say there's no rain. This is I think this is in Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has launched an internal investigation after a video surfaced online showing officers breaking the car window, hitting the man, and pulling him from his vehicle during a traffic stop from February the 19th. Yeah, this just came out, but it happened some months ago. They stopped him because he said it's a law that you need to have your lights on when it's raining. I see a little bit of blur on the window. I don't really see any rain pouring down. Let me look at this video again. Let's look at this again.
Walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? And then I said, so what I did wrong? He said, well, for one, your head.
Nah, I see the cop moving his arm. You dig what I'm saying? I'm looking at it. You don't even see water dripping down. So what in the fuck? I mean, what law would apply to it? Is obviously broad daylight out there. Now it don't look to be 1, 2 o'clock, but it could be overcast, cloudy out there. So it could be, early in the day, but it is most certainly illuminated out there. Apparently it's a law that you have to have your lights on when it's raining. When Cuz asked him to cite the law, he said, yeah, I'll cite the law when you step out. Why is he stepping out? If you pulled him over for not having lights on, should that not just warrant writing him a ticket? It's already appears to be like 5 cops, because once they all swarmed in on him, I mean, that was 4 or 5 individuals. So I'm trying to understand, was he, we don't see the full footage, but was he running? Did he take a while to pull over? Like, I'm not understanding. He said the dude came and opened his door at first, but he's still in the car. So did he close the door? Once they open the door, they don't usually close unless they got you out. So I don't know the backstory to it, but what I do know is there was absolutely no reason to punch that dude and take him down the way he did. And then, the black guy that popped in at the end. I often wonder, bro. I often wonder. I guess them niggas stay hiding, but I would love a black cop to get in touch. I would love to interview him and just be able to ask them some questions, bro. But large and in part, they even worse than, the ones we see doing shit here, because they so want to be a part of the crew, and you already got to be a certain kind of individual to become a cop, man. So, but I would love to ask them, just like how. It would disgust me, bro, to the core, in which I know somebody that I used to be super cool with and went down that route, and he's a scoundrel ass nigga. So I would love to just hear them say and hear them recount just how they feel when they see these videos, or when they happen to be a part of maybe a crew of cops that are because I will say you rarely see them being the aggressors and taking people down and all of that. A lot of times it's white cops. But it's like when you see him and that guy was out of your department, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ones, of course, the ones that shoot people or what have you, but the ones that do all the nefarious activities, planting drugs and setting people up, and you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, how do you, when you see what they did to this black lady or something on the camera, like, how do y'all feel, bro? Like, you talk about it when you go home with your wife. Do y'all talk about it, bro? Like, do y'all think y'all different kind of black people or something? Like, I would love to hear that, bro. But that's crazy. I'm glad that it didn't end worse, man, with them tasing that man and shooting him or nothing like that. In which I'm sure it's more video to see. What else did they write up in here? I think Lil Bro's got to write up. Let's see what he got to say. 904 Will. 904 Will says on February 19th, I was pulled over at 4 p.m. for my headlights being off. No rain, smoke, or fog. In fact, I could see a part of the blue sky. Simply asked for a supervisor and things escalated quickly, as you can see. A chipped tooth and 9+ stitches in my lips. My tooth went through my lip. Were the results from them slamming me to the ground for no reason when I was trying to put my hands behind my back. And I also suffered a concussion and short-term memory loss. This is very hard to do. I'm not mentally healed from this, but I had to get the word out eventually. And if I pushed you away or changed more than likely, this is why, or just different ways. Talk to you later. Different anyways. I don't know. Talk to you later. Please tag and share. So that's what bro say. Bro said he had a chipped tooth, 9 stitches somewhere about his face area because his tooth went through his mouth, his lip, or something like this. Of course, I guess this area had to be, or all because of headlights, bro. Why were they having to get him out the car because of headlights? I have a particular place in my mind and my heart for I guess I can say law enforcement at large, because I don't really know, well, you know what? I won't even say that. Because as I sit here, I can think of a time where I can say, okay, yeah, that was a good apple. Or what I know is they were looking for something bigger out there on the highways and byways of the United States of America. So, so I don't know if he's a good apple or, I was nothing to be concerned with. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, at large, bro, pretty much, and most certainly for these cops you see in these videos far too often, bro. Like, what the fuck was that all about? What's the point? Like, oh, bro, I could say so much, man. I'll compile something in one day. Let's move on to something. Maybe this is a funny video. The next one. For a generation that can't find a good man, y'all should get pregnant a lot. Ain't that about a fool? You dig what I'm saying? There be some good little name, little word posts out here in the world. For a generation that can't find a good man, y'all should get pregnant a lot. Ladies, come holler at your boy. Let's talk about it. And I got some particular interesting little relation with some chicks from my past, bro. And I sit around and think a lot of times, and we talk randomly, this, that, and the third, and it's like it'd be amazing to just see. You dig what I'm saying? Well, motherfuckers that came, bro, and like they be already done kind of went down these roads, but then they still, oh man, like I don't know, bro. It'd be like the most basic, like not bringing a lot to the table chicks that be thinking they are so exclusive and what? Like, what this shit even happened at, bro? But I swear to God. And then they turn up pregnant and shit. Like, well, goddamn, and then it be a bum nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Be a bum nigga that's nowhere to be found immediately. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, what? What are we doing out here? I thought you was bossed up, ain't settling and all this. The nigga ain't grape you, did it? What the fuck going on out here? You was drunk. Man, this shit be crazy as hell, bro. That is a wild ass post. I rocks with that, my nigga. Let's move on along before I say something too heinous. You dig what I'm saying? Oh man, here go another one. Calling me Zaddy ain't gonna make me pay for no Zenna, no Zilka, no Zales, no Zashes, no Zills, or buy shit for them Z's on Zod. Yeah. Calling me Zaddy ain't gonna make me pay for no Zenna, no Zilka, no Zales, no Zashes, no Zills, or buy shit for them Z's on Zod. You understand me? Yes, indeed. That is a fool. Zaddy. Yeah, bitch. You love me, ain't it? I feel you. I love you too. But listen, don't you do it. You get your ass out, man. Dog, how crazy is it? I swear to God, this is a thing, bro. How crazy is it that nigga, you can meet a chick, and it's like a 48-hour rule. You give it 2 days, bro, and she's going to ask you for at least $60 to $100. Dog, I have seen this shit in action so many times. It is the most insane shit. Dog, it used to be, I thought it was you supposed to be shamed to ask people for money, dog. When you listen, bro, it's one thing, you feel me? You give me a ride, but it's, dog, when you gotta ask somebody for some money, I mean, you fucked up. You feel me? It's over with. Like, you is in crunch mode. You understand me? Dog, you ain't supposed to ask folks for money, especially not rent. Like, what the fuck? That stuff you reserve for your immediate folks and partner where they go judge you or something. They know you be going through something. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, my God. The Latter-day Saints is crazy, bro. they would do it immediately, my nigga, with no shame. Hey, can I, man, oh my God, bro. I saw a post one time, nigga say, shout say, if you ask nigga for something, he act upset or something, your nigga like, yeah, well, you know what, man? I was mad when you asked me. What are we doing out here, man? Boy, it's outrageous, bro. And I swear to God, man, like, you know what get under my skin, home? It's one thing when you feel as though people are just trying to portray black women in a certain light. You dig what I'm saying? As far as who they promote and who they put out here. But it's another thing to see it celebrated. Motherfuckers be in the comments defending this ratchet shit. Bitch twerking on the Eiffel Tower. Oh, that bitch culture, bitch. Look at this bitch. You feel me? This hoe is somewhere meeting the Pope with her face covered and her titties out or something. They're like, look, shit, that's my, like, what the fuck, bro? That would be killing me. Now, maybe I'm audience captured by looking in the comments, and I guess, you know, some that may have, I don't know, 85,000 likes, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think, shit, it may have 7,000 comments, but bro, that ain't but 7,000 people. That's 7,000 people that were triggered into this post enough to actually go on there and comment on it. You dig what I'm saying? Now, you got 85,000 people that were interested in enough to say, tap, tap, I like it. But then you only had 7,000 of that 85 to put a comment on. So those 7,000 comments and even those 85,000 likes, I don't guess it's fair to judge the entire black women population, or even the majority of them for that fact. But I ain't gonna hold you, buddy. I meet a lot of chicks. I run across a lot of chicks in regular life. I always have. And bro, if I gotta keep it 1,000 to being with you, shit, bro. We on the like a 8 out of 10, cuz I ain't gonna hold you. In the nigga sense. Yeah, since like, 05 when I got to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like an 8 out of 10 chicks be on that type of, you feel me? Let me get some. It just be making me wonder, bro. And having a daughter, it's like, she gonna be a boss, though, out the getting it. You understand me? But it just make me scared, boy. Like, man, what in the hell? I don't be seeing how they survive the world. How they got to be grown and ain't swooped up. I just don't even be understanding. So don't call me no goddamn Zed. Because you trying to get me goddamn about something for them Zeds. Or them Zeds or them Zashes. I don't want nobody to pay for no Zills, no Zika, no Zim. You understand me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You feel? Okay, what going on, Saul? Man, I fought with Saul. Boy, let me get an interview with Sauce or something, man. God damn, Sauce seem to be like cool nigga, be shouting out, you know what I'm saying? Regular motherfuckers out here, you know what I'm saying? I might got some beats or something Saul want, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get that to Saul. And here we go.
I don't know what kind of vibe you think you got off me, but I don't play that way.